Hey everyone, welcome back to Lucette the Unlucky. Let's play Skyrim forever.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Well, yeah, we have basically been doing mercenary work, right? Let's talk to this guy.
What are you?
Armin.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's
Amron.
life.
I always call him Armin.
And I hold my daughter in my
It's
arms.
Amron.
I know I made the right choice.
Alright, you're not from around here, are you? You're from
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial
Oh
province.
yeah, we just helped out a
But I
Red
left
Guard, a
home when
whole
I was just
mission
a
over
lad.
there.
Been wandering ever since.
The waitress over there at the inn.
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon.
Wow.
I'm not about to
He's
let
a
it gather
warrior.
dust in some thief's trophy room.
Oh, someone stole it. Alright.
I tracked it to a group of
We know where this
bandits
is going,
nearby.
right guys?
But I'm
Yeah.
no fool. I'd need the White-Run guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful.
I thought this guy was like a mercenary. Didn't it was he was trying to
If you
get
find
me
that
to be
so-
the mercenary, I guess. I thought he was like recommending being a mercenary like cuz he was also a mercenary, but
My wife's a good woman.
I think he is
Can be a little
actually, but
hard-headed
I guess
sometimes, but I love her just
in
the
the
same.
real world, you know, one person doesn't take care of a whole dungeon like we usually do. They have like a team or whatever, and he's got to hire other mercs to help him out. I don't know. Anyone here? We got to sell some stuff, right? Well, I guess not. We can always go here. I don't know what time it is. Maybe it's super early in the morning. I don't even know. No, I think we were we were just selling stuff over at Bellathor's in the last episode.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Alright, here we are. The Drunken Huntsman. I love this place. This place is 24/7.
Oh, it
Oh,
took
this
years.
guy.
But I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you
Okay.
see. Very successful business.
You don't
obviously.
say. Yeah, obviously.
If
Just
you have
hanging
need
out
of
here
hunting supplies,
in the middle of the
then
day.
you've come to the right place.
Alright, well, we got some food here, so we're gonna cook it up. Have a few salt piles. That's always essential for most of these ingredients, so
I actually advise
it's kind of
the
valuable
Jarl
actually
with
when you
matters.
start making these recipes. Like you see
Input is
salt,
invaluable,
it's like
of course.
I just
But
said
this is
valuable.
all probably a bit over your head.
Alright, this guy's so smug. We're gonna have to kill this guy, right? I mean, come on.
I'll be happy to
figure
assist
that out
you if
later,
you'd like
though.
to purchase something. Hello, friend.
All right.
In the market for some hunting supplies?
No.
What are
We have
you
some to
hunting?
sell though.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
And I have this other mod when I was playing on PC that I think it like ups the value of like your pelts and it also ups the value of your meat and stuff just to make like a hunter a little more viable. Like you can make a ton of coin just hunting pelts and stuff. So I remember I spent a lot of time here at that cooking pot. Just there was one thing in particular. I think just like the normal chops or something. That was worth like not a lot, but it was worth, 20 or whatever. So I would just make a whole and oh no, you would make like more than one at a time also. So it added up to a lot of gold. So that was pretty cool. All right. So what else do we got here? We have a lot of stuff. So yeah, we killed a lot of things last time. Look at that iron. None of this is worth all that much. We haven't really leveled up our speech or anything that much, so maybe we could do that someday. I mean, we are doing kind of a grindy thing where we're trying to make a lot of money from potions, so that might be an option, like to pick a perk on the speech tree, maybe to make a little more money. So
Try
eventually
Hulda,
we'll sell
the
some
innkeeper at the Bannered
potions
Mare. It's just up the road near the market.
for even more.
You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these
Okay.
days. The Jarl or his steward might
This
have
guy
need
never
help.
has work though. All right, well, whatever.
Thank you very much for your business.
All right, dog, shut up. I'm trying to talk here. So, yeah, but then the problem is when you start making your stuff so valuable, then the vendors
Hagraven
don't
or
even have
Hawker,
enough coin,
it
you know,
matters not.
so.
We've got the arrows to fell any game.
Okay. I like this guy. This is one of my favorite places in the game. From back in the
Yes.
day when I played on Xbox 360. I always
Oh, it
used to
took
come
years, but I earned my...
here. Oh, God, this guy won't shut up. yeah, you come here at the end of a any mission. You come back to Whiterun. I had the house right across the street there, and I would just come here because half the time, being in the middle of the night, it was the only place open. You know what I mean? So we would always come there, have a little sit by the fire, sell all our stuff. All right, so yeah, so we're an alchemist, and we're gonna be picking flowers every time we see them. Man, I can't wait to get this house. Look at that. That looks really nice. All right, so yeah, there's one there. But we're gonna own that anyway. We can take this. No one cares if we pick the flowers on the path anyway. So yeah, let's walk around here. We haven't walked back here. Hey, oh my God, I was gonna see if we could get a mission from her or something, or just a chat. All right, tons of flowers here. Mostly your basic stuff, but we're gonna go through this stuff pretty quick at this point. Eventually, we'll probably have like 100 of those and not use any of some of them, some particular flowers, but not yet. All right, this just sold his house, and we're gonna go here, Arcadia's Cauldron, our favorite spot in town where we study alchemy,
reagents.
and we use the. Where the heck are we? Oh, came in the back door there. All right.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case
this
of the
lady's
rattles?
always trying to
I think I
sell
can
you
teach
some
a thing or
cure
two.
for rattles. Nobody is rattles. She's just making it up. But then sometimes when you do have something, she'll say some other line. All right, so yeah, we're just training
Take a
with
look.
her. And let's see what else we got. Maybe sell a few things here, just to get that one more lesson there.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
All right, there we go. Exactly enough. So we're down to 2 gold. We're kind of broke right now, but hey, easy come, easy go, right? Can't train anymore though, so that kind of
Come back
sucks,
anytime
but-
if you need a remedy.
All right, well, not gonna make any potions right now, because I think we're gonna go find that sword actually. So that is a great mission to do today. Because I don't think we really had anything on the plate anyway, so perfect timing. We'll get Amron's family sword back and do a good deed for Whiterun. And you know, when you do good deeds for the town, that's one step closer to getting that house right there. So you have to usually have to do something for townspeople. I'm not quite sure in Whiterun, man, because we're using a mod that messes with the main quest. And I think that ties in, you know, once you do certain thing with the main quest, you actually can get this house. So I don't even know exactly what triggers it in Whiterun, but in the other places, it's always like help 3 people in our hold. So we're helping people here anyway. So, I mean, it's something to do, you know. All right, look at this. I love that dog there. I mean, it doesn't do that much, but good to have a companion. And it doesn't have the... You know how like the human companions are always repeating the same line over and over again, so at least he spares us that, because he just barks, right? Alright, so yeah, this bandit's den is just around the corner. This is not going to be a tough quest, I hope. Sometimes we have a little trouble with the bosses here and there, but mostly it's not that tough. Especially when you don't have to walk halfway across the map to go there, you know what I mean? Because I'm trying not to fast travel all too much in this particular playthrough. But I have taken the carriage, of course, horse and buggy all over Skyrim so far. So, alright. There's the dog. So, yeah, we like to take a little shortcut here. Just kind of plop right down. And hopefully the dog will follow us. Oh, a little jump. Yeah, we don't even have to jump. Well, a little bit. Alright. Not too far. Oh, you don't have to walk all around the corner there. Alright, so let's check this map out. Alright, it's basically straight ahead from here. Right there. So, that's not really on the road. We can just follow this water right there and then cross when it hits the intersection. So. There's the carriage I was talking about, but we can't take that to this random bandit's den. Like, oh, excuse me, can you drive me over to the bandit's den over there? I gotta I get this guy's sword back from these mercenaries or whatever they are. No, we're the mercenary. So these guys are thieves, right? A den of thieves. Man, I want to do a Thieves Guild playthrough. I don't think this character is going to do the Thieves Guild, but soon I think I want to do a Thieves Guild playthrough. I think I should do that once I switch back to PC, which I'm going to do really soon. I got my PC working again, I think. I haven't really recorded anything on that or tested it, the limits of it, but I was getting like the blue
Need
screen
something?
of death or whatever
Unlike
that
the
is,
rest
so.
of my family, I've got work to do.
Alright, look at this. I was just seeing a random person here, see what
Honest
she's up
pay
to.
for honest
And we
work.
can sell her a few things, so we could keep the leaks for some soup or whatever later,
Honest
but
pay for honest work.
honest pay for
God's
honest.
blessings on you.
And this might also do something for the community for all I know. I don't even know. Alright, yeah, so like I was saying, I want to do a Thieves Guild, maybe a cat burglar type of character, you know? And I want to do a lot of spells. I know there's a mod where there's windows you can crawl through, and there's like all these like sewers and underground den hideouts mods. So I want to use a few of those and do like, I want to do like a magic thief too that's like turning invisible and stuff, you know. But that's the kind of playthrough to me that does require a slight bit of research or planning just to get the mod loadout right and your you know, just your agenda on setup. So I'm not really good at that type of thing, like planning this stuff out. I prefer this type of thing where like, hey, she just went to Morthal, she happened to run into the alchemist, she happened to run into the conjuration guy, so yeah, she's an alchemist, you know. That's just how it is. I mean, I knew she was going to do magic. It could have been illusion. It could have been alteration. It just happened to be alchemy. So now we're out here picking flowers in the middle of the night. All right. So where do we got to go? Right there, right across the water here. It's a really easy, close quest. I mean, this is kind of like your basic beginning stage quest because Whiterun is like the first place you go and everything. No, hopefully it won't be all that tough, but we're gonna save anyway, of course, because redoing that whole walk is not that great of an idea. There's just no need for it. Oh, whoa, that's not my dog. Alright, that was easy. I say that was easy. I think I still have like the lowest difficulty on here, but I do change it at some point, within the next couple of episodes. I'm not exactly sure when I changed it. I didn't change it that difficult, but I think it's on Adept or whatever the one right in the middle is. Okay. Oh, look at this. We got some cotton. Well, now wait a cotton picking minute, right? There we go. I'll wait another cotton picking minute. Oh, here we go. There's the guy outside. We found the camp. Whoa! The dog lunged just as I hit the zapper. It's like a bug zapper. Alright. Yeah, one bug dead. There's another one up there. Let's take some cover. Recover that tiny bit of health and just kind of maybe lure him down here. Is he coming? Nope. Oh, there he is. See, he's got a bow and arrow, so we got to be careful. We'll just go in with the lightning. Oh, I missed. No, I hit him. Oh, look at that. We shocked him, we froze him with the blade, and we zapped him again. Alright. Now, a little bit of loot. And of course, we're going to search all the sacks and barrels, because that's where we find some ingredients that we need for alchemy and also cooking. And we're going to make some cakes and stuff. Dog, get out of the way. Alright. Oh, look at this. Salmon. I don't think salmon can be used in... Yeah, that's not an ingredient. It's just food. We can cook it in over here. In that pot. Look at this. Some cheese. We got a lot of stuff. They were having a little feast out here. Apples. There's too many apples. We find apples all over the place. I don't really eat food that much. Although I should. I've been dying and having no potions, and I forgot that I had all that food. But hard to think of that stuff in the middle of battle. I've seen people do playthroughs though where they rely on food a lot. So I like that type of playthrough. But man, I don't know. There's so much to keep track of in Skyrim, you know what I mean? Alright, lock picking. We know how to do that. I don't know why it keeps giving us the tutorials, but definitely lock picking for. Oh wow, you really had to lock up that axe? That's like the most basic weapon you can have in the whole game. That does not need to be behind a lock. Alright, so we got the cooking pot. I don't need to deal with that now, because we got bandits to kill, and more importantly, we have like a sword or a shield or something to return to this guy. I think it's a sword this time. Sometimes some people look for a shield. I don't even know. Alright, we got a sack on there. Oh, there we go, salt. Well, that's the good stuff. Now we actually, I think I might go back to this cooking pot here. Yeah, because that's the reason I didn't do anything, because you need salt for most of the recipes. And look at this, we got like a narrative going here. I started off the thing, cooking, explaining salt. I didn't really plan this. It's just like, I see salt, I think, well, look at this, I can make some cabbage stew with the apples. You know? But yeah, we got like a little narrative thread running through this episode here. Tomato soup. That doesn't sound that good. That's not that filling, right? All right, potato. We'll keep the salt for next time. We'll get some better recipes next time. And plus, we might even need it. That can be used in alchemy as well as in cooking. So you never know when we're gonna need that, right? All right. Well, here we go into the den of thieves. Oh, wow, there's someone right there. Okay. He doesn't seem to notice us. So,
Who's that?
Oh, he's blind.
Rudolph?
That's why.
That you?
No, he's
Hey.
dead.
Somebody get down
You're
here.
next.
Help!
I mean, I don't want to kill this guy, but he's the lookout, you know what I mean? Alright. Well, zap that guy. Look at a blind guy fighting. That was pretty good. Oh, this is a witch. We got a witch here. Well, I'm a witch too, so I guess, or whatever. Alright. So, of course, this alchemist, she's mostly interested in getting these mushrooms that she's never even seen before, a few of these. You got a bunch of different kinds. I think we had a few of them, but not all of them. And we have some juniper berries. We haven't had those yet, so that'll give us a weakness to fire. Look at that. We catch on fire for a second. That's pretty neat. And of course, more lavender, which we know all about that already. We got all 4 things unlocked on that. Cabbage. Might as well. Alright, potato. Sure. Ah, elf's ears. Why not? Sounds tasty, right? Oh, we got some bleeding crown. I missed it. Oh, whatever. Oh, look at that. Alright, watch out, Miko. Am I over encumbered already? Oh, no. Just moving slow. Oh, look, he was reading a book. Okay. Alright, maybe he's writing. I don't know, he could probably write a little better than that. Like, it might just be a scribble, but he could write something, so I guess he was reading that. No, we're not gonna eat the old potatoes. Oh, look at that! We got a filled soul gem. Wow, okay, that is extremely useful because I don't think our thing is even charged. Yeah, we're out of charge on this. So now we can actually use the staff and actually perform some conjuration. This is like our only instrument of conjuration. We're a beginning conjuration student right now, so we don't even really know how to conjure anything out of our hands. We have to rely on the staff just to train us, and we didn't even have a soul gem to charge it, so now we're good. So when we see that boss, we might have another assistant here besides the dog. But we're not gonna have too many charges on that, so we gotta be careful. Alright, some arrows. We don't do much archery, but we might bust out the bow and arrow every once in a while when someone's pretty far away or something. Comes in handy. Because, you know, you see the shock, sometimes it doesn't reach that far. And, you know, you want to get a head start on the killing sometimes. Alright, so... You know, one of the little traits my character has is that she likes to drink wine. So we're going to munch on a little cheese and wine. Little break. So yeah, you know, we'll save there. Alright, I like these little breaks in the action. This woman is not going out trying to like fight bandits all day. She's just looking for adventure and some gold too. So she's just gonna take her time picking the mushrooms and drinking some wine, you know. Just like basically enjoying her day, and she enjoys killing too, but it's just one of her many hobbies, you know. Picking mushrooms and killing people and drinking wine. Her 3 main hobbies. I mean, flowers, butterflies, mushrooms, whatever. Alright. And getting over encumbered too is on that list. But we're not there yet. I don't know that we will be in this den, but we will be soon. There's a lot of stuff out there. Alright. Tons of mushrooms everywhere. This is going to be great. Oh, wait, what was that? Alright, they saw us, so... We'll let Mila get in there first. Oh, Mika. I call her Mila. That's someone else. Alright, one bandit.
Just a scratch.
Oh, man. The dog bit her. She's like, it's just a scratch. I kind of felt bad for her there, but you know what? This is what happens when you steal my buddy's sword, right? Dude's got a family and stuff. And that was like his ancestral sword. It's not like you just sold some normal sword. Like, he wouldn't even care if it was just like this iron mace or whatever. And you know what? Why are they using that sword? Like, it's just sitting in a chest. Like, use it, you know? Well, I don't know yet, actually, but I think it's in the chest. Oh, the cake and the diamond, a classic. Alright. Oh, that knife's not that. It doesn't even look that useful. Alright, these books. Should I keep that? I don't know. Eventually, we're going to have a house. We're going to have a bookshelf and all that stuff. I honestly can't wait to get a house. I like the house building in this, and well, there's a bunch of different ways. You can buy the house in Whiterun and the other major cities, or you can build a house in some of the smaller places. Like, you get a little plot of land, and that's a DLC. So, and that was kind of like the precursor to the Fallout settlement system, actually. So, it's not. You don't have that much choice in what you do with the Hearthfire homes. You can just basically choose a few different types of rooms that you can have. That's about it. And you can furnish it or not furnish it, or pick a few different furnishings, basically. And that's about it. And, you know, you can have a garden outside and a few other things. But, you know, in Fallout, you can build everything from scratch with the different pieces. So that's pretty cool. And I do have a whole series doing that, Fallout 2020, where I use a mod that does most of it for me. So it's not like I'm actually building the stuff for that long, but I put down the wires and stuff like that. That's about it. Oh, look at this. We got a chest hidden under here. Okay. Magicka. Nice. Definitely end up drinking that. Oh, and we got a table. Potion of Destruction? That's not a chest. Got a bench here. And, alright, you know what? Let's see what we got. Like, let's look at these mushrooms and see if we can make some potions from it. Why not? We got Death Bell and Imp Stool. Alright. Well, wait. Did we even... I don't even know that we unlocked. We didn't even unlock some of these. Okay, we got to eat a couple of these. We got the Imp Stools. We got the Mora. We don't have that one. Okay, we got to eat that. We don't even know what this does. So we have to quit out of the table and take a little munch on some of these shrooms here. Alright, so Namira's Rot. saber cat. We only have one of those. The white cap. And the fly. We'll eat that anyway. We'll find more of those in the later in this dungeon, I'm sure. Or there might even be some we missed, you know. Alright, so now let's see if we can make a potion out of any of this stuff. Look at that, right there. Imp stool. I want to see what happens if we combine all the mushrooms together. Let's see. All the different mushrooms. Or, you know, you can only do 3 at a time, but... kind of curious. Nothing. You can't... the mushrooms do not combine. That's kind of weird. That'd be cool to make, like, a mushroom potion that, like... I don't know, made you like trip or something, right? There are, of course, mods for that, right? I'm sure. Well, you know what? No, you know what's actually cool is in New Vegas, you do like Datura or something in the DLC, and like it makes everything crazy colors and stuff, and like you can basically kind of leave that quest, and not if you don't finish that quest, like you can keep that filter on your playthrough for the whole rest of your playthrough. So that's pretty cool. And then there's the Cannabis Skyrim mod, which is not on Xbox as far as I know. Where, you know, there's all these different strains and stuff, and it changes the filter to different colors and different, you know, some are more blurry than others. It's pretty cool. It makes it all psychedelic, basically. Like, it just increases the brightness and contrast and stuff like that. It's not like that, like... it's nothing like crazy, but it looks really cool. All right. Well, anyway, back to the fight. Like we took a little pit stop there. Oh, okay. So we got some more blister wart, imp stool, tons of stuff here. A whole cupboard full of stuff. Some kid lived here at some point, or maybe they just killed a kid or robbed it. Oh, look, they're planning something.
Dogs I could train, but a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
Oh, they have a wolf
Right.
there.
Lucky if it doesn't rip our throats out.
Okay, that's interesting. Oh, what's this chain do? Oh, wait, we released the wolf. Nice. Okay, well, let's see how this works out. We're just a traveler picking mushrooms in here. We're not after a sword or anything. What's going on? You're fighting a wolf? Oh, wait. Sorry, I didn't realize this was your house. We're just looking for mushrooms. Alright, well, that arrow's getting annoying. Hey, dog, can you go? Well, they're just hitting the wall, though, so not that big of a deal, right? I don't think they hit us once. Oh, there you go. You hit my dog. I'm not hiding. You're shooting arrows at me. I guess I'm hiding a little bit. Alright, so... let's get some more magicka there and paralyze the guy. I don't think it's worth it for this guy. This is... oh, we're already poisoned. Okay. All right. Oh, jeez, Miko. Oh, sorry. This is what happens when you jump in front of me. Get out of my way. I'm trying to go up there to fight this other one. Jeez. All right, we got to back off for a second. All right, let's poison it. Stamina. Just have a spare. All right, Miko, watch out. I got stamina poison. Look at that. Well, that really did drain his stamina. You could... he like hunched his shoulders immediately. That was actually pretty cool. Okay, that works. We might have to use that a little bit more. I'm just like, what does stamina potion do? It makes it so they... I just thought it made it so they don't power attack, but could still like regular attack. But he looked like he really... oh, but the thing is, we also have the freezing enchantment on this sword, so he did turn the color of ice. So I think maybe he got frozen also. So who the heck knows? All I know is I'm already over encumbered, so we gotta dump something off, I guess. Then might as well get rid of 30 weight, because probably gonna get a few more pounds of mushrooms here at the very least, and some other stuff too. Fur armor, we can take that. Iron might be worth more per pound. I don't even know anymore. I was messing that up last episode. Alright, we got some potions here. And some more wine. I think I got like 20, 30 pounds of wine. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always like I'm over encumbered, and then I'll have like 100. I do this in Fallout all the time. I'll have like 50 beers and whiskeys and stuff. It's like ridiculous. I love doing that though. But sometimes you forget to take it. Or like Ghost Chef, if you watch that series, which is a voiced roleplay I did in Fallout, like 98 episodes. It's like a old school gangster guy. He would always take the big whiskey bottle at the end of the episode, and you know, I'd zoom out from there and you'd see him drinking it, or sometimes smoking a stogie. And those were mods actually that showed him drinking. It was pretty cool. But you know, so I'd grab every whiskey, but then I'd end up with like 20 whiskeys sometimes. Also happens in New Vegas when you get Cass as your companion, then you can drink whiskey with like no ill effects or something. So like I would just have tons of that, and I'd even hotkey it when I had her as my companion. But you know, sometimes I wouldn't be keeping track of it, and I'd have so many of them in my inventory. Which isn't really that big of a problem once we get a house. Like, that's the biggest problem right now. We don't have a house, so we're carrying around a bunch of excess stuff that we don't exactly need. I can dump most of the food and alchemy stuff in my house once I get it, so. Alright. I don't even know what we're doing. Like, I'm like I said, I was kind of joking, like, oh, we're not here for sword, but like, we really are just more interested in getting these juniper berries and mushrooms and stuff. Or at least my character is. Garlic, that's good for cooking and for potions, so. Alright. And speaking of Italian gangsters, you know, get the garlic, right? Alright, well, looks like this dungeon is in 2 sections, so this is getting a little more advanced, right? Whoa, where are we? We're just outside. This guy's just sitting outside? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna save here. I didn't really need to save. When you exit a door, it's saved. Alright, well, this is the boss. Okay, I think I need a potion here. Let's see, what do we got? Damage health, 27. That's pretty good. Wow, okay. Oh, I got him once. Alright, let's put another one on. It only works for 1 hit, so I gotta keep going back into the menu here. Alright, 27. Boom. Alright, that worked. We'll do one, I think 2 more of those and he's dead. I think he hasn't even pulled his bow back. Alright, we got 1 more, and I don't even think I need the potion. Well, maybe I do. I missed. Alright. 13. Alright, we got him. Boom, dead. That was the easiest boss fight I ever had. All because we had some strong potions that we were using, you know? Poisons. Look at that. Lingering fire. Wow, okay, so we have an ice sword already. Now we can have fire equipment. I'm going to disenchant that because I don't like to use 2-handed weapons. One day I will do a 2-handed guy. I mean, Wolf the Worm might be 2-handed. I don't know. He's doing sword and board mostly. I got to get back to that character soon. I'm going to wrap this series up probably in 2 or 3 weeks, I would think. And then get back into Wolf maybe. That was like my voiced Nord, like a disgruntled type of guy, you know. So I liked him. All right, I don't feel like reading this right now. You can read it though. I read it when I filmed this though. So he's just talking about this is like his diary, man. This is like getting deep here. But it's all about the dragons and stuff like that, and the troubles they're having working because, you know, they're bandits and they're like, oh, there's too many guard patrols, but now the guards are scared of the dragons, so now they can go raid again. Yeah, it's pretty interesting little diary here. Getting the heads of these bandits, I guess. These bandits are all so generic, though. I mean, that gives a little flavor, but Skyrim is not really that good at, like, fleshing out some of these types of stories. But that's why it makes it a little more enjoyable for me personally to do this type of thing where I'm helping to embellish the story a little bit more than, you know, it's not like The Witcher where like there would be some freaking Aesop's fable or something going on with this guy's sword and this bandits and some other connection, and there would be a whole thing, you know? But in that, you end up watching cutscenes for like 20 minutes, and it's not as good for a video. Or I mean, it's good for a video, but then everyone's videos are kind of the same because you're watching the cutscenes half the time. You know what I mean? Whereas like this video, you know, everyone's done this particular quest for Amarin, but no one's done it quite this way. Where like I'm sitting there picking the mushrooms, doing, you know, I mean, some people do that because they're into alchemy too, but you know what I'm saying? It's like a little more unique. And of course, in other games, you can do that as well. But Skyrim, for me, it just encourages that type of play. All right, so what are we going to do? We got 18 pounds over. We just got to dump a bunch of junk. And we're under. It's fine. All right, does this guy have anything else good? The steel armor's worth a ton. But that's a lot of juggling we got to do. We got a shield. I mean, look at all this loot. I need to get a backpack or something. I can make like pouches and backpacks and stuff. So we're going to do that eventually. But okay, so normally what I do actually at the end of quests like this is, you know, when you're outside especially and you're supposed to go back through the cave, I'll just fast travel back to Whiterun instead of going up there. But you know what? Looking down here, I think I can just climb it. So we're going to save just in case I die. And then we're going to just try to like parkour our way down this thing. And hopefully the dog figures it out too. I'm stuck. This is the problem. You get, oh, that wasn't that bad. All right. You get stuck in between the rocks sometimes. So falling is not your only problem. Your problem is you get stuck. That's an even bigger problem. Alright. Well, we made it. We're not going to die from here, so that's pretty good. And I think I looted everyone inside pretty much, so might have missed a few mushrooms here or there, but we got plenty of those. Alright, and Miko made it down pretty good, so. Alright, did we search this guy? No. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, wow, okay. So it looks like there was a little disgruntled employee here or something. Alright, well. Doesn't matter now to that guy, right? Alright, we already searched all that. Didn't leave anything there. And that's it. Alright, no big deal. Easy peasy. We can head right back to Whiterun. Let's cut down this way. It's like a nice peaceful night out. There's no dragons anywhere. Man, this game gets intense with the dragons though. I mean, I kind of actually miss having dragons in the game right now, but it's not a big deal. I'm just focusing on, you know, these more low-key alchemy playthrough, but in my other playthroughs, I mean, the playthrough I'm also running, If the Ice Fiendess, which is running on Saturdays and Sundays right now, that one is all going to be about fighting dragons. Like, there are going to be so many dragons. I've already had at least one dragon fight in that, and there's a lot more coming. So, but I did that 3 years ago, so I haven't actually fought a dragon in a while. So, and look at this. We got the salmon jumping in the waterfall. I talked about this last episode, and let's see if we can catch one of these things. This is one of the best. Look, we got it. Look at that. Salmon meat, and most importantly, salmon roe. This is one of the best alchemical ingredients that we can get. So yeah, this is way better than the mushrooms. This is actually like, this is basically as big of a deal as killing a dragon would be. I mean, if you think about it, as far as this type of build, you know, we're not doing dragons, we're picking mushrooms, we're picking flowers, and we just pick the most valuable ingredient in the game, as far as I know. Giant's toe is also valuable, but I think this one, actually, you can make even better potions than the Giant's toe. But you can only find it when the salmon are in midair if you catch them. If you catch a salmon that's just swimming, you'll never find the salmon roe. You only get the salmon meat. So it's like a, little mini game we're playing here, you know? And you gotta, like, look at this. We're in the foam. I mean, this is getting pretty hairy here. Getting the right angle so that I can grab this thing. I guess I can't move forward. I'm hitting a rock or something. Alright. I might have to go up and around or something. I can't really reach it from there. Alright, well, let's go up. Alright, there we go. It's better to get right on top of it. I think they just follow the same pattern every time. Or pretty close to it. We'll do a little clickety-click and we'll get it eventually. Oh man, I'm not really good at aim if you haven't noticed watching these. But I think it should pass over the arc. Right, we got it. Alright, cool. Not that big of a deal. Alright, can we make it up here? I don't think we're going to drown in here or anything. Alright, there's another one. There's a bunch of them. I mean, this is a great quest right now. Look at that. Salmon roe. Okay, let's eat some caviar, guys. Come on. This is the delicacy here. Look at that. Restore stamina. Alright, so yeah. Literally fishing for caviar. And we deserve it, right? You know? Treat yourself. Alright, well here's a farm. Battleborn. Not the farm the guy was bragging about. Can I get over this hill, this wall? I guess not. Ooh, that smells nice. Oh, here's another really, really good ingredient. Wheat. Wheat creates some of the actually, wheat with the giant's toe is one of the most valuable potions, and it's also used with a bunch of other stuff that's very good. So, wheat comes in handy for making a lot of coin. It's actually better than the salmon roe because it's like a lot easier to find. So, all right. So we got the wheat. We got slaughterfish. All right. Just double checking to see if there's any of these we haven't eaten yet. There are, but we only have one of them. And then we can't use it because we ate it. You know, it's kind of pointless. Until we find another one, who cares, right? Okay. And we don't need to be picking anything else. So yeah, I don't know that was. I feel like that was a little us being a little sneaky. We're out in the dead of night, like stealing the wheat for a potion. You know, it's a little mysterious. Even though you're allowed to take that stuff, and they even pay you if you give it to them. But I like role-playing that, you know, we had to do it in under the cover of darkness, and the guards didn't see us, you know. Oh, is this the guy? This was the guy, Nazim. This was his farm, right? Should we go in there and kill him? I think this was the farm. This is not farm. Is sure for a farm. This farm is not all that. It's actually really small. The farm next to it's a lot better. What's this guy bragging about? Taking this guy's wheat, man. Alright, well, you're gonna have to wait till this grows back, guy. Because we're gonna make some crazy potion with this and either make a lot of coin or maybe poison someone with it, or maybe we'll heal ourselves with it and then kill someone after we heal. Either way, something bad's gonna happen. Man, that guy, everyone hates that guy too. There's some great meme videos, of course, of killing him, you know. And there's so many funny ways to do stuff. I'm not doing this one as a comedy series, but there's a lot of good comedy you can do with Skyrim. I mostly started out making like comedy series. Like I said, Ghost Chef to me is like that's a comedy series. I mean, it does get a little serious at times, but come on, dog, get out of my way. Well, he's mostly like a wisecracker, you know what I mean? So. And this one, you know, she's a dark character. I'm not saying this is like a super serious, intense role play, but I'm not doing this for the main purpose of comedy. It's just basically just playing the game, really. But just kind of limiting what I do to serve my character, as opposed to just like grinding out the entire game. So we're not even gonna do the main quest or anything like that in this particular playthrough. But we are gonna level her up, and we're gonna get involved in some pretty nasty stuff, and some of the other faction quests we're definitely gonna do. So it's not like we're not gonna do like we're definitely gonna do some of the bigger storylines in the game, just not the main quest, and probably not the Civil War quest either. So, but you know, might do the Thieves Guild, probably not, but Assassin's Guild almost definitely, and definitely a couple Daedra quests in there too, and who knows what else. And of course we're doing, you know, all the quests in certain cities, you know, like Morthal. Morthal's like our hub for this game. But we also have a presence here in Whiterun, of course. And it's the middle of the night again in Whiterun, so what are we gonna do? So yeah, like, so basically what I'm trying to do over the course of like this whole year basically is to produce a bunch of these different series, and like each character is kind of going to center around certain locations, so that like eventually, you know, they will overlap, but eventually I'll hit all the major cities in Skyrim. I do have one that I already recorded that all takes place up in Markarth, so I've been kind of avoiding that in my more recent characters because I still need to edit that footage, and I have some ideas for that. It's going to be a bit more complicated than this series is going to be, but that's like a great storyline with all the crazy stuff that goes on in that city. And of course, you know, I've done up in Windhelm with Wolf the Worm, and also if the Ice Fiend has spend some time there too. So I mean, any Nord character is going to end up there, you know. So, and I do have another series that I was working on, which is Aura, that I actually have a bunch of footage still to come on. That was done like a few years ago as part of the Character Crusade Skyrim Unbound series, where like they sort of like did a group project with like all the viewers, where they gave some parameters that you worked with, and everyone like would tell them, report back what their character was doing. Some people made like screenshots, other people made videos. So I was making a video series of that, and I never exactly finished it. So I'm gonna be starting that up again really soon. I have a ton of episodes of that still to come, and then after I finish finishing the ones that I've recorded already, I'm gonna continue that and finish that storyline. So that character was like joining the Blades and stuff like that, and that was a really good storyline too. So we're gonna get that, and you know, like I was saying earlier, we're gonna do a Thieves Guild playthrough at some point soon. And of course, there's always the College of Winterhold. Now, before I did this series, actually, I started a new character that did go there, and it was kind of what I see this character as, where it's just like a darker character who was like, it just didn't feel right though, doing the introductory College of Winterhold storylines with the character. Like, I was like, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with a magic character, but probably wait till I get back on PC with that and get some really interesting mods for that. And I do have like a mod that I was using, but I'm not exactly sure what it's going to add to like the type of playthrough I was thinking of doing. Because at first I wanted to do like a spoiled brat student type of thing, you know what I mean? Like, who thinks he's better than everyone and then gets humbled in some way. And that was going to be like a voiced character, like an elf. So, you know, it'd be like a goofy voice. I don't know. That type of stuff, it's hard to get it to click, you know what I mean? The reason I did the Wolf the Worm series is I was just messing around with the voice and it kind of clicked and I kind of liked it. Same thing happened with Ghost Chef, so I'm not like trying to do like a bunch of voice acting, but I really enjoy doing this stuff in character, so if it feels comfortable for me, I'm gonna do it. But you know, to do an elf or something like that, it might be a little harder. Anyway, what had happened there was when I was filming the footage, I kind of went AFK for a minute, but I liked having that shot there just to give me time to talk about what I was doing for a minute. So I left it in and just sort of talk on my plans there for the coming year. Because yeah, I've been doing a video every single day this year, so we're already halfway through March and I haven't missed a day yet. So we're doing pretty good, especially now. I'm doing hour-long episodes, so this would have been like 3 episodes in my other series, so I'm sort of upping production, even though it's still one episode a day. You know, I'm doing 5 hours this week or whatever instead of like 2 hours, so it's pretty good. At least during the weekdays, not counting the If series on the weekend. Well, that's also only a half hour, so. But, you know, that's going to be the same this week. There's not going to be hour-long episodes on the weekend. And I'm still not sure if this one's going to run on Friday, which I guess is tomorrow, from the day this goes to air. Because, like, I want to start a new Fallout series, but that probably won't start till next week. So yeah, I have a bunch of footage filmed for this series already, so I kind of want to crank that out and do like 4 or 5 episodes a week for like, at least this week is already done. This is now the 4th one from this week. And definitely next week, I'm going to do at least 4 or 5 and maybe even the following week. But after that, we're mixing in a bunch of new projects.
Thank you very much for your business.
All right, anyway, we're back here selling stuff. This is what I was saying. This is the best thing to do in the whole game to me, is come in here in the middle of the night and selling all my stuff after a mission. And now it's daytime, so perfect.
What can I do for you?
To sell her some more extra stuff.
Take a look.
I got a lot of stuff. And we already have 800 more gold, so that's like at least 2 more lessons. Remember we had 2 gold like a little bit ago. So yeah. Just grinding. But you know, I like this episode a lot because it actually has a beginning and a middle and an end.
Good luck out there.
And it's just one mission. And we got a lot of other character development and stuff going on in here too.
I ain't done.
I love how right now it's like dawn, it's like the sun's rising, you know, it's like a perfect ending to this mission.
Curved swords. Curved swords.
Yeah, I know. I thought I was gonna get those. I fought those guys, or I thought I fought those guys, but the guy didn't bring any of his henchmen around, and he didn't have anything. He was punching me. All right, so this isn't even open yet. Well, that was weird because the blacksmith was already out. I guess it's early. Let's just take her flowers. They're here for the customers, right? Alright, well, we haven't had that yet. Dragon's tongue. That tastes good. I wonder if the dragon could also taste it. Alright. Well, I thought we had a recipe with that. I guess not. Or maybe... I don't know. Resist fire. Alright, got anything else in here? Nah, only have one of those. Okay. Alright, well... anything there? Let's see. Might as well go in here, I guess, and wait for a minute. I I don't think Amryn is up yet. We don't want to be breaking into his house. This is the one thing about Skyrim too. It's like when you come back in the middle of the night, like it's okay if it was an inn or sometimes at the Jarls.
Come on
But
in.
sometimes if
Just
like a
stoke
person
the
gave you a
fire.
quest
Take a seat and get the
and then
cold
it's
out.
like you come back in the middle of the night and like they're in their house and like the door's locked and like
Sadia, wake up.
you either
dear.
have to wait. Oh my God, look this. She just woke her up. This is kind of what I was talking about. Like you either have to like break into their house and I don't know if they'll call the cops. Maybe they won't. But, you know, then you got to wake them up or, you know, you just
want a
wait.
drink?
So we don't want to do either of those.
Depends.
We're just
Are
going to
you
wait.
thirsty?
We're going to
Hungry?
wait, but not wait like, you know, in the menu like you can wait for 3 hours or whatever. We're going to like just mill about town and actually do stuff. We're going to eat some pie for breakfast. A little nice like eating a Danish or something, right? All right, and I guess we'll get some wine. Should we get this wine or let's get the more expensive wine. Let's just get the Alto. I mean, we just made a lot of coin. Can afford the extra whatever, like twice as much. And we'll take some of your salt too.
It's been a pleasure.
All right. Oh, here he is. All right. Well, at least not singing. You didn't have to wake the bard up for me. I mean, you didn't even have to wake her up. You could have given me the stupid pie. I mean, come on. This lady's like, hey, wake up. See what this guy's wants. Like, what are you doing here? All right, well, we're going to eat that pie. We got a lot of Alto wine. That's what I'm saying. I got
Well
my
met,
whole
friend.
inventory
How
filled
can I
with
help
wine.
you?
All right. Well, hear any rumors? Maybe we can get some.
Have you
something
seen
to
that
do.
shrine of Asura?
Nope.
They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind.
Okay.
Sight to see.
I don't know if we'll do that one. There's definitely one Daedra quest I have in mind for this character, and maybe two. I can't remember the other one. There's one I definitely know we're definitely doing, but you have to be at a certain level for it to trigger, so it's not gonna happen for a little while. All right. Well, it looks like we got the rumors thing still in the menu. It's still white, so I might be able to
I
get another
assume
rumor
you saw the
out of her.
Gildergreen? Big
Oh,
tree, all
okay,
burnt
yeah.
up
Well, we
in the
already
middle
know
of the
about
Wind
this.
District. It's part of the Temple of Kinnereth. People want
I guess I
Danica
might
to
do
do
this
something
quest.
about it, but I don't know what they
I don't like
expect.
to do this quest early because you fight Spriggans and I always get wrecked by them. But
God's
we're gonna
blessings
do.
on
I
you.
think that quest fits in with this character though pretty well. So we're definitely gonna do that
A
eventually.
fine day to you, friend.
But
May
I'm
you
in
die
no
with a
hurry to
sword
do
in your
that.
hands.
I might want to learn some more conjuration spells before I do that because I'm gonna need some
Hello,
help.
friend.
Those guys will like one-shot me or two-shot me. All right. So, we're going to go sell some stuff. And I have all these cloaks that I've been holding on to because I wasn't sure if I liked the burlap or if I liked the hide or the linen
Good to
or the
see you again.
brown or the black. So, I'm basically just trying them all on here. Just something to do to pass the time, which I also want to get rid of them because I've been keeping some of these for a while. Like the green and gray I've been selling, but I was keeping brown and black because I wasn't sure at first, but I think I'm pretty good with
This worked well enough.
the
but
cape
I'm
I've
ready
been
to
wearing.
retire.
So
I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda.
oh, selling
Anyway,
in.
what do you
Oh,
need?
this guy. All right. What do I need? I think I need to go. All right. Black linen. Yeah, I think that's the one. Let's see. Gray? Let's see gray. Yeah, gray doesn't work with this character.
What can I get you?
I don't know. Tell the bard to go away. All right, green. Nah. No way. Not with this outfit.
Hungry?
No, I just ate a pie. A whole pie. All right, brown. I think black. Yeah.
Tired or just plain thirsty?
The hide like has more texture, which I kind of like. I actually like this better, but I feel like the smoother It just works better for
Need
her.
something?
All right, so we're just gonna leave that, but I'm gonna have a new cloak at some point. I'll probably get a fur one, or maybe one with some fancy symbol on it or something. I don't know. I always love having the cape or cloak in this game, which is shocking is not part of the main game. This is just a mod. I mean, I don't know how I played without them. I like them so much, though. Anyway, all right. So up here, let's see. We got the quest marker up there. It looks like he's not in his house anymore because there's no little door around it. So he's probably walking around somewhere. He just wanders around town, basically. Ah, there he is. All right. Hey, Amron, check it out.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my
Oh,
arms...
right. Okay. So that's
know I
why
made
he
the right
can't go
choice.
into the den.
I
He
found
used
it.
to be a
I've been looking for
mercenary.
that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself?
Well, the dog
Thank
helped.
you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique.
Oh, sword
Let me
and
teach
shield.
it to you in honor of his memory.
All right. All right. We learned one-handed and we leveled up. That's awesome. 7. That's not bad. We're getting there. All right.
I can
and-
teach you a few things.
All right. And look, we can train with him. So we have been using one-handed. So we might as well train in that. So we made all this gold and we can grab 2 lessons from him. And then look, that trained us to 5
day to
times the level, and now we can level up. So that was perfect. All right, well, thanks for joining us. We're going to end it here, and we'll see you next time. Skyrim forever.